What's up, guys? It's your boy Darskin, and today I am going to be doing my beginner's guide for Genshin Impact. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to be new to the game. I decided to wait to do it till like a day or two right before release, so you guys will have it fresh in your mind whenever you watch the video. But there's a lot of stuff that goes into starting Genshin Impact, and if you guys haven't heard already, you actually get a free 4-star Barbara at AR 20, Adventure Rank 20. So this guide is going to be just helping you go throughout the game, and not only go throughout the game, but also, you know, progress to AR 20 as fast as possible. Now, everything I say in this video pertains after AR 20 as well, but, you know, once you get past AR 20, you're going to start adding some stuff like, you know, doing Abyss or doing finding secrets, etc. So this is going to be the best way for you to play the game the first, you know, week or week plus. I mean, this is how you want to play generally, but this is just going to be the quickest way to get you guys to where you want to be. So starting out, when you first get the Mondstadt, you want to make sure that you go to Catherine. Now, Catherine is a really good, really good for a couple of things. Number one, she is going to be giving you adventure rewards. Now, you have to, she's going to talk to you, and then she's going to be like, hey, do you want to join the Adventurers Guild, blah, blah, blah. And then you will, and then once you do that, you will be able to get rewards for your adventure rank. Now, as you can see, I've already, got a whole bunch of rewards. So you want to make sure that you are collecting these as you, level up. Now, once you do that, you will unlock this book in the top right-hand corner, which is right here. This book is going to be like your go-to for easy XP, and it's kind of like a guideline for you to tell you what you need to be doing. So when you first start the game, you're going to be on chapter 1, and it's going to say, visit the Statue of the Seven, which you'll know what that is by now because you have to do that at the very beginning. Activate 3 teleport waypoints. You're going to know what that is as well because you have to do that. Open 15 chests. Upgrade the Statue of the Seven to level 2. All of these are just, very easy, very simple things, and you are going to be getting XP for every single one. As you can see, 100, 100, 100, 100. And then, after you complete all of these, you'll claim these rewards right here, which is going to give you some rewards as well. Then you go to Chapter 2. Chapter 2 is the same exact thing. Activate 6 teleport waypoints, open 30 chests, get this to 4-star, etc, etc, etc. Cook 5 dishes, enhance a weapon to level 10, equip 4 artifacts on a single character. Now, before we continue, I want to talk about a couple of things. Number one, we're going to go ahead and go to a Statue of the Seven so I can talk about how you upgrade it and what you need to do just in case you don't know. So, let's go ahead and teleport. Now, Statues of the Seven are these huge statues right here. What you'll do is, you'll go to it, you'll press F, obviously, and then right here, it'll say Worship Statue. You'll click Worship Statue, and then you will feed your Animalculus to the statue. Now, I have 3 right now. This is what it looks like. You can see right there. The Animalculus are going to be literally all over the world, right? So, all over Mondstadt, there's going to be Animalculus. You can grab them. Once you grab them, you can come to the Statue of the Seven, and you can upgrade the statue. Keep in mind, every time you level up the statue, you get a lot of XP. Like, if you look right here, my statue's level 7. Once I get it to level 8, I'm going to get 320 adventure XP. I'll get plus 8 stamina, primo gems, animo sigils, and all of that. Now, keep in mind, whenever you upgrade your statue, it makes your stamina go up, and it gives you XP, and it gives you primo gems. So this is like a very, very, very good way to get, kill a couple of birds with one stone. So make sure you guys are doing that all of the time. Make sure you guys are doing that all of the time. Trust me when I tell you. So, I mean, I've already got all the Animalculus around here, so I can't really do anything about that. But yeah, so you want to make sure that that's one thing you're doing as far as the book, because the book it's literally gonna force you to do it, so to speak. So you definitely want to be doing that, because right here where it says upgraded to level 4, you have to have Animalculus to do that. hunt down a Cryo Abyss Mage. This is going to be like a, not a mini boss, but like, it's going to be like a stronger enemy. You can find these like around the map, but if you don't know where to find it, there's going to be like a location button right here, which I don't have because I finished it. And if you click that button, it'll show you on the map where the boss is. So you can literally just mark it on the map and go to the, you know, the boss and defeat it. Super easy. Cooking 5 dishes, any 5 dishes. Now, weapon, right? Talking about weapon. Whenever you see this mission, don't just go and upgrade a random weapon. That's not what you want to do. What you're going to do is go to character. And I've talked about this in another video as well. You only want to be maxing 1 to 2 characters, right? If you pull a character or you have a character or get a character or whatever that you really, really like, and it's like, man, this is my favorite character, this is the character I want to max, that's perfectly fine. You don't want to max a whole bunch of characters because the resources it takes to max a character seems like it's going to be abundant in the beginning, but once you get later on in the game, you're not going to have, it's definitely going to be a lot more scarce. So it's like, if you're trying to build 4, 5, 6 characters, all of your characters are going to be, you know, not a super high level. Instead, if you max 1 or 2 characters, you can put all your resources into those 2 characters and they're going to be like way stronger. So you make sure you do 1 or 2 characters. Now, we're going to be looking at the MC, the main character. There's the mission of you need to max a weapon to level 10. You do not want to, and we're going to go to my weapons page. You do not want, trust me when I tell you, you do not want to max anything below a 4-star. So you want to make sure you only max 4-star weapons. The 3-star weapons don't matter, right? Because like mid to late game, you're never going to be using them. These are all fodder. Now, I maxed this one just because this is the beta, so like I didn't really care. This is level 20, and then I maxed this one to 10. But trust me, you want to make sure that you are maxing a 4-star weapon, whether that be, you know, a 1-star, 2-star, or not 1-star, 2-star, one-handed, two-handed weapon, whatever the case may be. You want to make sure it's a 4-star weapon. Now I know some of you guys may not have a 4-star weapon. If you don't have a 4-star weapon, we're gonna come back to that because they will actually give you a 4-star weapon. So if we go over here and go to Catherine, right? And this is all once you hit like adventure rank 7, right? So this guide is like after the reroll process of hitting adventure rank 7. So claim adventure rank rewards. Once you reach AR 10, she will give you a 4-star sword. So if you do not have a 4-star sword, or you know, whatever the case may be, you can simply wait to do that mission. You can simply wait to do this mission until you have it, right? So enhance a weapon, you literally just wait until you have it. Now, equip 4 artifacts on a single character. As far as that, you can use whatever artifacts you want, right? You can just literally throw, it doesn't matter, right? If you want to throw 2-star artifacts or whatever, but make sure you do this for 1 character. Do not level up the artifacts, right? Just you can put them on characters, just don't level them up. You only want to be putting your resources into 4-star artifacts as well, right? The 3-star artifacts, the 2-star artifacts, don't level those. You can use them, right? You can use a sword that's a 3-star. You just don't want to be maxing that out because mid to late game, you are never going to be using it and it's just going to be wasted materials. So you can put whatever artifacts you want on a character just to get the mission done, but you only want to be maxing 4-star artifacts. Now, talking about artifacts, there's a couple of free ones in the game that you can get. One of those being all the way over here. Where is it at? All right, here, yeah. Daraupa Gorge. If you go to this pond or lake, there's going to be like a doctor, and she's just going to tell you a story about everything. All you have to do is go to this camp, and that camp. They're going to ask you to light up a statue. It's going to be a fire one, an ice one, and electricity one, right? After you do all 3 of those, there's going to be 3 wind barriers that disappear. And once those disappear, you will get a 4-star artifact, and then you will get the blueprint for a 4-star two-handed weapon as well. So this is a really good area to get a 4-star artifact, and you get you get the blueprint for a 4-star two-handed weapon, which a lot of characters use. There's another place that you can go, which is going to be the cathedral. So let me go ahead and show you guys that also. If you go to the cathedral, you'll talk to Victoria, and you will pick the second option, and that will give you another artifact as well. So let's go ahead and go up here. So you'll be right here. Like I said, you'll go into the cathedral. Once you go inside of here, on the left side, there's going to be a girl named Victoria right here. You're going to talk to her. And you'll just click the second one. And then she's going to talk to you, which, I mean, you can skip it. And then there's going to be this chest. Surely it isn't as simple as that. And then once you do that, she gives you a 4-star artifact. So that's another way to get a 4-star artifact as well, just for anyone that, you know, needed one or wanted to, you know, have that information. Now, at this point, you know, between doing story and doing all of these things, if you have been doing your book, you should be AR, you know, 8 to 10 if you've been doing story, etc. One thing that you want to talk about, or that we're going to talk about, is up here. Up here is your resin. Now, resin is your energy source. Now, you only use resin for a couple of things, and one of those things are going to be like it's like the boss dungeons, and then these ley lines. Where is it at? Right, these right here. Now, if you guys don't know what these are, the ley lines. These ley lines are an easy way to get XP on top of getting a couple of rewards at the start of the game. So when you're newer to the game, these are the things you want to be grinding outside of your normal task, like your quest and things like that. If you look at the top right, the resin, you say it's 120 out of 20. You do not want your resin to be sitting here because it regenerates. So if your resin is max, you're basically wasting XP. You're literally just wasting XP. So if your resin ever gets to max, what you want to do is you want to find one of these ley lines, which we're about to go to one. You see this right here? There's a whole bunch of them on the map as well, right? See, there's one right here. If you scroll over, there's one right here. There's one right here. They're just all over the map, right? You can find whatever you want. You want to go here, and you want to start this. Now, once you start this, you're going to have to fight enemies. Which, I mean, it's not going to be that bad for me because, like, I've been playing. Alright. Now, once you get done with all the enemies... Oh, and see, look, they have me fighting a flower, so. Okay. And he's dead. Now, once you get done fighting the enemies, there's going to be a flower right here called, you know, ley line blossom. And this costs resin to open, right? It costs 20 resin. So you want to make sure that you never have your resin full. So if your resin is ever full, you want to make sure you're using it. And ley lines are an easy way, you know, you fight a couple of enemies, you use 20 resin, and you get a couple of rewards for it. Now, I got XP for it. I didn't get anything else, and that's because I've already done it. But it's literally a free 100 XP. So whenever you have max resin, just go do the ley lines. Now, later on, you're going to be using your resin for dungeons and raids and stuff like that. But at the earlier points of the game, you're not going to be able to do those. So you want to just be doing the ley lines as much as possible. Now, another big thing that you need to know, which we'll go here. We'll go back to Mondstadt. You want to basically use your resources wisely. Now, if you go right over here and talk to Marjorie, she's going to have a lot of different items for you. And we're going to talk about those items. So browse items, right? So we have these, I don't know what you call them, catalyst, character level up material, whatever. Anyways, these are going to be used to ascension your character. So if you guys don't know, at the start of the game, you can get your character to level 20. At that point, you cannot ascend your character until AR 15. Once you get to AR 15, you can now ascend your characters to the next level. But to do so, which we'll show, or look at someone like, yeah. To do so, you need these. You can buy these from Marjorie. Now, you obviously need other materials, but this is one of the main materials that you need. So make sure you guys are buying these as you need them, because she's just going to be here. She's going to have them on hand. You can buy 6 of each until they reset, which is going to be really, really nice. You also have these right here, which are going to be what you use to ascend your weapons. And this is going to be a prototype, which is what you need to create a weapon, which is going to be really nice. Now, the Memory of Roving Gales, this is just for the MC. You can get their constellations up, but I already bought it. But yeah, so there's that. So keep in mind about Marjorie. Now, I want to talk about around where you reach AR 12. When you reach AR 12, you are going to unlock dailies, right? So right here where it says claim daily commission reward, what that is, let me go to my map. These purple spots all over the map, which there's going to be, I'm pretty sure there's like 4 of them a day. But yeah, these purple spots all over the map. Yeah, there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyways, these purple spots on the map, you'll go there and you have to do something, which like it'll be whatever, right? You might have to fight some enemies. You know, you might have to just do whatever. Those daily missions, make sure you do those every single day. Because once you do all 4 of them, you'll be able to come to her and collect a reward. It'll give you XP, it'll give you gold, it'll give you primo gems, etc. Which is very, very valuable. So you want to make sure you're doing that every single day. Now, outside of doing all this, right? Because at this point, your AR 12, you know, you don't really know what to do. A big part of this game, after, you know, is literally just quest. You want to make sure you're always up to date on your quests. So whatever quest, you know, Abyss Mage, you want to do that one. Here's my daily quest, which are the purple things. The world quest, I have a lot of these. World quests are just quest, like you go talk to someone with a blue marker on them, and then you'll get that. So I got to do all of these. You want to make sure you stay up to date on your quest. Right now, I can't do the story quest because I'm not high enough adventurer rank. So you want to make sure you're doing your quest. You get a lot of XP from it, right? You get 200 XP, 200, and these are just the dailies. So you're getting 200 from each of these. You know, 125, 150. So doing all your quests, you're going to be getting a lot of XP. You will also get XP and primo gems and everything from opening chests. There's hundreds of chests across the world. So you want to make sure you're getting as much chest as possible. You also want to make sure you're getting as many Oculus as possible. There's going to be an Animoculus, and then once you go to the Earth realm or region, there's going to be Geo-Oculus. They both do the same thing. They level up statues of the 7. So you want to make sure you're doing that on top of unlocking as many waypoints, because not only do you get XP for waypoints, you also have access to more areas once you get those waypoints also. So doing all of this is going to get you to AR 20 as fast as possible. Just to recap and go over everything, after you do the reroll process, which is get to like AR 7, this is when you start doing all of these things. Now, when you first get to Mondstadt, right, which we can go there. When you first get to Mondstadt, you want to go to Catherine. Catherine is going to be giving you your adventurer rank rewards. You want to make sure you're doing all of the things in this top right book, which I just got another one. You want to make sure you're doing all the things in this top right hand book, right? As far as characters, you only want to max out 1 or 2 characters, and you only want to max out 4-star weapons as well. You only want to max out 4-star artifacts. Long story short, opening chest, doing all of your quests, getting oculi and feeding them to the statue of the 7 is all going to be the ways that you get to AR 20 as fast as possible, the easiest way possible. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to give it a like if you enjoyed it. I know this is a longer video. I apologize. But I mean, as a beginner guide, that's kind of what I have to do. But anyways, like the video if you enjoyed it, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.